Alright everybody, I'm actually shaking a little bit. As you know, I have to dismantle my city. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be dismantling as much as I can. Mostly the buildings, probably. I don't have much lighting here, that's why I didn't really want to do this, but everybody keeps saying do it, so I will do it. So, yeah, I am kind of in a hurry, that's why I'm kind of just flying right through this, but just want to give some kind of intro in the last view of what it kind of looks like. These are the boxes that are ready for the buildings. Also got some over there. I'll be packing up the minifigs. Those will be inside these right here. Got some with some lids there. The cars, things like that will be in like that. I might put cars in the boxes, but I'm not sure. But everything will be all separated, so it'll be coming up right after this. Okay, I'm going to start on this end, the more lighted area. So, just a little box here. I actually have a box specifically for my town hall, but it's a little bit taller than the rest of them. So, I'm going to just go ahead and grab the town hall first because that's kind of in the back. And it's all kind of by itself. Just to kind of give you an idea of how this is going to go. Pull all the minifigs off that I have around outside. Gonna do that real quick here. Let me get a little tilt for that. Three things in there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just drop them inside. I'm going to put them inside the buildings themselves so I know which one they belong to. Ha! I just pulled his old body in half. That's how long he's been on here for. Now the body fell down underneath the car. I guess he wants to get ran over. So, get his feet back on here. It's a mirror. We got the ride here. Lucky enough, I guess you can open up this little balcony here and you can get them a lot easier. You kind of open it up on its own, but we'll worry about that later. There we go. Got all the minifigs. Let me grab this thing off there too. Can actually kind of fold him up. And here we go. Always remember, got to grab these from the bottom. Found that out the hard way one time. Lost my whole monitor because I grabbed it from the top of the car. Alright, there we go. We got it off. I'm recording this on my phone, so it's a little hard to kind of move the phone around. Let me have it here. There's the town hall, and here's the box I have for it. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set it right down inside it, just like it is. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take it apart first. At least the top two levels. That way, it's grabbing something and going flying down the side there. And it fits perfectly, look at that. A couple inches to spare, but not very much. And we'll just take the rest of it, drop it right down on top of it. Hopefully I can snap it down. There we go, snap down. It does stick out a little bit, so it wasn't quite perfect. But that could probably just be pulled off. So, we'll go ahead and grab the steeple there and get a one piece. There. Let's grab this. You can see it there. Just grab that off the top of it. Now I'll just connect it down below onto the ceiling itself. That way it's at least stabilized and won't move. And we can close it up. Yep, closes up nice and perfect. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to grab the whole entire top part of it. Let's see, because I think it's one full panel, if I remember right. See if I can get my finger underneath there. I'm going to put that back on top. Then with a little bit of play on the top, so I can use the paper or something on top of it. Let me grab it. There we go. The whole little gazebo. So I'm going to go ahead and do it that way. The whole gazebo. And I can just connect that to some studs down below on the roof itself temporarily. That way it doesn't move around. So, don't know if you can see it too well. Let me see if we can get the light over there a little bit better. Into the box. There we go. That's pretty much how I'll be doing it. See how I have the steeple kind of to the side? And I'll stick a little bit of paper in there or something. Some packing paper to kind of keep it steady. So, alright. So that's how I'm pretty much going to do everything, box by box. I don't think you have to see everything, so I'll come back when I got everything done. So I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
Well, here we are. All the Modulars are gone. It's going to be nearly all day. The only thing I got left is the Home Alone house and my Holiday Village. The Holiday Village is actually going to be packed up until Christmas. So that won't be in the city anymore until Christmas time. It'll probably come in here just on its own little table or something. But yeah, the only thing left is the train. You can see the boxes there. There's one little tiny building right there, but that was kind of just a placeholder. I got what would become Assembly Square later on. And then a lot of empty base plates for all the other Modulars that I have. You can see all the boxes. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. Big boxes. The only one, well, one has only one in it, or actually I think a minimum of 2. Actually, this one here has 1 in it. Right there. Don't pay attention to the closet thing. That was from what it is. In fact, I even marked them where you can see what's actually in them. That is actually Natural History Museum. Since that one's a little bit bigger, it was by itself. And I believe, I can't see this one too easily because the table's in the way. If I climb up here, one of these I think has 1 in it. Or, no, that one has 2. Boutique Motel and Jazz Club right there. And then just various other ones. Anywhere from 2 to 3 in each box. So, you got the corner garage right there with the Tudor corner. So I marked every one so I know exactly which one everything is. So yeah, everything's all packed up. Now I just have to pack up the cars. Take these off their what do you call it, fishing line or whatever, to bring all those down. Those will be going on one box by themselves. All the cars are going to go in one box together, and the trains are going to go in a box by themselves along with the subway. And the track's going to be completely broken down. And I have a box around here somewhere with track in it already, underneath the city here, I believe. And that's where all the track will go again, same box, if not a new box. And it'll be done, and all these platforms here will come apart, so you'll be able to see exactly what I was saying about how it's also modular, because you can kind of see what I'm talking about now. That end there that sticks out, that's one piece. Might even be 2 pieces. I think it's actually 1 though. And then all this thin part right here going through here where the train track is, up until the next thick part there, is actually two pieces the same length. And then that end over there is 1 piece, except for where it turns black. Right where it turns black is actually a table. You know, an actual table just like this one here. So the only part that's wood is about a foot in. Where you see the tan end, that actually continues on to over here. So that's all 1 piece there. So that's all just a table, and then of course you got where the Holiday Village is. That's actually going to be used for the city also now. platform itself. That's why the Holiday Village is going to come out. But I'll probably do like a little table or something like that to go by the window for Christmas time, where that'll still go there, you know, or in the corner or something like that for Christmas. So since Christmas is over, I can take it down, put it in a box by itself, and then I'll go up underneath the city until next Christmas. And then I'll be in the room that the studio is in. But what I've been doing is I've been taking all the minifigs for each modular and putting them inside of like either the first floor or wherever they'll go, and then taking things off, like there's like a lamp or whatever, street lamp. I take that off. Anything else that looks like it might fall off, like flags, things like that, things up on top that stick up, I take all that off, put that inside. That way I know where it is. So flowers, things like that stick out beyond the base plate. That way I know exactly where they are. I put them all inside. So that was a little bit easier than having to make a whole new thing of minifigs. Though I do have various minifigs lying around. Those will go in probably with the cars because there's not very many of them yet. You see a couple there. There's a couple over here. There's just various, and you know, the ones on there, the construction workers, all that probably go in some little box with the cars or something. So that's how that's being done. And I will see you all later and continue this video.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.